Marco Colbert, Speed Recovery Finish Network. Well, guys, I definitely scored me a gem. Which a lot of you guys are thinking, oh man, it's Rice, it's Rice. 99 Civic EX, the 99 to 2000 years, the most popular one. It's worth the most money. It's got a lot done to it. Yeah, pop the hood. Let me show you guys. All right, you ready? Okay. Yep. Full GSR swap. She's a little dirty, but low miles, 0 leak. You guys typically out there cannot find swaps this clean. Absolutely no leaks. If it was just a regular Civic EX with all this stuff done to it and a D16 it, probably wouldn't have bought it unless it was like super cheap. But the price I got it for is pretty much, I basically paid what the engine and transmission alone is worth. As you guys can see, we have some clear coat. It's all faded and chipping off on the hood. Headlights had like this chameleon like pearl over top of them. I might try and save them. So what we're gonna do today, as you guys probably saw in the thumbnail, whatever, we got some 2K Spraymax left over from a mobile job that I did earlier today. Didn't film it. I should have filmed it for you guys. It was wild. Cars zipping by, I'm like spray painting like right in the street. It was crazy. I should have filmed it, but I got way too much left over that I'm comfortable with wasting. So we pulled this thing out of storage. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna sand down this hood and re-clear it. Probably gonna have enough for like one coat. But if I can just get it looking a little bit better and just see what this USC Spraymax stuff will do on an entire hood, try it out. Now, one thing you guys are going to notice, if you guys do what I did and I read online, hey, if you plan on using this stuff a little later, just put it in the freezer and it'll be good. It is still good. It is still, coming out decent. However, when you do that, as you guys can see, I'm not getting the full fan out of the spray can. It's having a little bit of trouble coming out of the nozzle, and it's kind of drying kind of funny. It's drying like really fast in some spots, and it's drying like really slow in other spots. So I mean, it's getting the job done. However, it is best to, when you crack that activator, just use the whole can at one time. Otherwise, if you put it in the freezer, you let it sit for a couple hours, you will have some issues with it atomizing, coming out of the spray nozzle. It'll dry funny. Just a disclaimer. Good idea or not so good idea? I'm gonna say not so good. As you guys can see, small parts like headlights, little small spot jobs on bumpers, front lips, small parts. I also have some people that commented that they use this stuff for guitars. It's great for those types of things. However, those of you guys out there that are trying to paint large panels, entire cars, 90% of the time it just doesn't work out. One of my good friends, James from Monroe Motorsports, He did his entire CRV with pink Rust-Oleum and then went over it with the 2K Spraymax, and it looked bomb. He's one of the perfect examples where the 10% of the time it did work out. He did do a lot of wet sanding and polishing to it as well, but even off the just straight off the spray can, I mean, it looked pretty decent. This stuff, you guys gotta understand, this USC Spraymax stuff, it is designed for the DIY person that just has a small scratch in their bumper. This is a one-time use product. This is not designed for people that work on cars as a hobby and you spray a couple times a year. It's just not designed for that. Or like, let's say you get a rental car, you get a scratch in it, you go get you a little bit of spray, color to match, and you put a little clear coat over it. That's what this stuff is designed for. If you are a consistent hobby guy, this stuff doesn't work. The cost is way too high. I mean, this stuff's like $20 a can. I didn't even have enough to do barely one light coat of clear over the hood and the headlight. So $20 and I'm doing one light coat that looks like crap. Or I can go to Speedo Coat and spend an extra $60 and get a whole gallon of clear, which I can do freaking 50 coats of clear on this hood if I wanted to. So my final thoughts, I'm going to wrap it up. This is a great product for one-time use. Small spots, you don't have an air compressor, you don't have a spray gun, you don't have any of those things accessible to you, and you're just looking to touch something up, it is great for that. Otherwise, get you some real clear coat, get you an air compressor, even if it's a little 10-gallon shark over there, thing works awesome. Just go ahead and just do a spray gun type deal. That's going to wrap it up for this one, guys. Like, subscribe, new videos every week.